Welcome everyone on CoinWealthInvestment. In this video, we are going to have an interesting coin roll hunt. I have a box of pennies from the bank. Last video I uploaded, I was in Seattle, Washington. Now I am in Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm gonna compare this box of pennies. Let's see what is the difference between a box of penny from Wells Fargo in Seattle and what are we gonna find in a box of pennies from Wells Fargo in Flagstaff, Arizona. I expect I'm gonna find less pennies from Canada because Seattle is really close to the Canadian border, so you can see in my last video that I found a lot of Canadian pennies from the box in Seattle. Alright, enough talking. Let's go ahead and open up our box. Let's see what we're gonna find in it. As you can see, the box is already looks different, the shape of the box. The other box I had in Seattle, it was a little larger. Let's see what we're gonna find in it. Okay, this is so weird. I just opened up the box and it looks like that somebody put a memorial penny here. This is so strange. I did not put this penny here. I just opened up the box in front of the camera. 2009 D, of course, but it's a memorial penny. This is really weird. I think some worker maybe in the bank is playing or making a joke or something, but I take it. It's really cool. I never had something like this before. Right away, just opening up the box, and it was on the top of the box. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's see what this interesting box gonna have for us. And if we're gonna find the jackpot is the 1914D. They made over a little over 1 million, and this coin is worth $210 in average condition, and it can go up to $2,500 $3,400 in MS plus condition. Enough talking, let's go ahead. I'm gonna open up these bankrolls. If I'm going to find some interesting coins in it, then I'm gonna get back to you. In the first roll, I did not find any wheat pennies. I found 4 copper pennies and a super new 2023 D zinc penny. This interesting though is 1977, 1978, 1979 and 1980. This 1978 is in a pretty good shape. Alright, I'm gonna get back to you with my next interesting finds. Roll number 2 had 9 copper pennies. We have a pretty 1981 D, and first I thought this is gonna be a wheat penny, but it's not. It's a 1961 D. I keep all the copper pennies. In the end of this video, I'm gonna use a scale and we're gonna look up together online how much our copper penny is worth in their copper value. Now let's go ahead and find some more interesting pennies. Alright, roll number 5 gave us 9 copper pennies, and it also gave us our second memorial penny. This one is called Presidency in Washington. There are 4 different types of this coin. One of them called Birth and Early Childhood in Kentucky, the other one called Formative Years in India, the third one called Professional Life in Illinois, and this one called Presidency in Washington DC. And if you have one of these but not the Denver one, if you have one of these from Philadelphia, that's the rarest one, and it can worth around $5 to $25, $50, depends on the shape. This one is in a pretty good shape. I think it's worth around $5 probably. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, roll number 6 gave us our first wheat penny. As you know, the last year for the wheat penny it was 1958. And this one is not in a pretty good shape, but I still gonna keep it because I collect wheat pennies. And this one is from 1949 and it's a Denver. Let's go to the next one. Alright, roll number 11 gave us our second 1969 copper penny from San Francisco. I'm gonna keep these ones. Let's go to the next one. Alright, roll number 12 gave us more copper pennies, and it also gave us 2 more of these 2009 memorial pennies. So far we found 3 different types of these pennies. There is 1 more of these pennies. It's called Birth and Early Childhood in Kentucky, and you can see a wood cabin, a log cabin on the reverse of the coin. Let's go to the next one. Alright, roll number 14 gave us more copper pennies, also gave us a 2021 zinc penny. It's a really pretty toned penny, it's a really good shape. I think I'm gonna put this in the coin album. Also gave us a pretty shiny 1981D copper penny, and it gave us a penny with these lines on it. These lines called roller lines, both sides. These lines shows up from the early 80s regularly on the copper pennies. Pretty cool finds. Let's go to the next one. Alright, roll number 15 gave us another penny with these roller lines on it, both sides. You can see that well on this one, like the other one. These roller lines caused by dirty rollers during the stripping process, not an alloy issue. Let's go to the next one. Alright, roll number 21 gave us a pretty shiny 1980 large date copper penny from Denver, and it also gave us our second wheat penny today. Let's see the date. It's a 1937. I definitely gonna keep this one. Let's go to the next one. Roll number 24 gave us more copper pennies, gave us a 1968 S penny in a really good shape. It's really shiny. Also gave us a 1978 shiny, naturally toned both side coin. It's beautiful colors. Also gave us a 1967 no mint mark. These coins were good money in uncirculated condition. You can see them, they selling from $55 up to hundreds of dollars. Let's go to the next one. Roll number 29. I just opened up this roll. These 2 coins fell out of it, but I see something really interesting right there. I have no idea what this can be, but it looks really interesting. Let's find out together. We have a 1969 penny right next to that one. And this is a one something. Well, it is a wheat, right? There are the wheats. I don't know what kind of money this can be. I never saw this one in Europe, around Hungary, where I'm coming from. I never see this one before. Let me know in the comment sections if you know what kind of coin is this. I don't know, I have no idea. Let me know in the comment section if you know what this coin can be. Alright, roll number 31 gave us our 4th memorial penny, Now we have all the 4 different memorial pennies from 2009. Let's go and find some more interesting coins. Roll number 35 gave us our third wheat penny from 1944. I definitely gonna keep this one. No mint mark, not in the best shape. It's pretty cool find. Let's go to the next one. Roll number 38. As I mentioned earlier, I expect to find less Canadian pennies than in Seattle, because we are not that close to the Canadian borders like in Seattle. Here is our first Canadian penny from 1976. This is the first one we found so far. Let's go ahead and find some more interesting pennies. Roll number 38 gave us our fourth wheat penny today. It's a 1948 Philadelphia, no mint mark. It's an okay shape. I'm gonna keep this one. Let's go to the next one. Roll number 44 gave us more copper pennies, also gave us a 1997 Canadian penny and a 1970 San Francisco. Has some toning. It's a nice, it's a pretty coin. I'm gonna keep this one too. Let's go to the next one. All right. Roll number 49. I thought I'm not gonna have any interesting finds, but I found some copper pennies as usual, but then I found this one. Well, now I don't know if I hit the jackpot or somebody tried to mess with this coin, but as you can see, the "In God We Trust" is not there. I mean, it's barely. It's like you can kind of see it, but not really. And it looks like a 1989, but the 9 is not really there. And also the L from the Liberty is not really there. I definitely gonna send this coin to the NGC. Let's see what they say. The other side looks normal. I'm pretty excited about this coin. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. If you ever seen something like this, or if you heard about, or if you know a price maybe. So I don't know if somebody tried to mess with this coin, but I definitely gonna send it to NGC. We have one roll left. Let's see if we're gonna find anything. Our last coin roll had 10 copper pennies, nothing interesting. Now let's go ahead and take a look of our best finds of the day. Alright, here are our copper pennies. I'm gonna bring a scale for these ones in a minute. Let's take a look to our prettier pennies. They are really good shape, some of them. We have found a lot of S pennies today. As you can see right there, the 1968 S, 1970 S, 1971 S, and we have more right over there. 1980s are in really good shape. 81, 82 no mint mark, 80 no mint mark. Then we found these memorial pennies. We found all the 4 different memorial pennies. They are in a really good shape. They worth more than their face value, of course, just like these coins here. Mostly the S ones are worth even more. Then I found this interesting foreign coin. I don't know what kind of coin this can be. I'm pretty sure it's aluminum. It's really light weight. It's like almost like plastic, but it's not. It's like really lightweight. It's aluminum. Then here we have our wheat pennies. Today we found 4 wheat pennies. The older one is a 1937, no mint mark. 1944, also no mint mark. 48, no mint mark, and a 49 Denver. Of course, don't forget about our weird penny here. As you can see, I hope that nobody tried to mess around with this coin. I'm gonna send this coin to NGC, that's for sure. Let's find out how much it's worth. If you ever seen something like this, just write a comment, please. And I don't know what to say. I try to get not too excited before I know what this can be. I never found something like this before. I try to zoom a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Like you can see, in God we trust is kinda there, but not really. Yeah, it's a pretty weird coin. I hope nobody tried to mess around with this coin and it's some printing error, because if it's a printing error, then it's gonna worth a lot of money, probably thousands of dollars. Alright, let's go ahead and find out how much we made on our copper pennies. By the way, this is why you should always use a glove when you do a coin roll hunt. I opened up 2 boxes with these gloves and look how it looks. Well, I guess this is why they say the money is dirty, right? Dirty money. As you can see, we have 600 grams of copper pennies. Of course, I minused the box. The box is not in this 600 grams. So if you take a look here on this site, coinapps.com, you can put in how many grams of copper you have. Copper purity 95% in this case. 600 grams is $4.58. Now if you want to look the face value of these coins, all you need is a calculator right here. You put 600 grams divided 3.11, that's one copper penny's weight, 3.11 grams, equals 192.92, let's say 193. That's $1.93 in face value. In copper value you have $4.58. When I started this video, I told you that I'm gonna compare these 2 boxes of penny rolls. Well, in this box I found 600 grams of copper pennies. I found memorial pennies. I found 4 wheat pennies. In my other video that you can find on my channel, or you can stay here and it's gonna pop up in the end of this video, I was in Seattle, Washington. There I found around 10 or 11 wheat pennies, way more memorial pennies, and a little over 1,000 grams of copper pennies. So it looks like the Seattle one is twice better than this one. So that box worth it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Have a good day.